Hello, everyone. I am the Black Shadow, and welcome to. I don't quite know what we're about to get ourselves into, but I'm quietly excited for this. To be fair, it's a pretty low bar we're trying to get over here, but what can you do? Okay, okay, you got my attention. All right, come on. Not good. Serial killer, eh? Well, that escalated. Just from walking casually to, a nuclear bomb. As you do. Methinks this man is a little bit sus. Welcome to Clock Tower 3. So, as I documented at the end of the last part of this series, Clock Tower 2, the series kind of died a bit of a death. Clock Tower 2 was not a very good game. That's putting it mildly. And Human Entertainment developers died, and it all went completely hell for Clock Tower. All was lost. Until 2000 or so, where 2001 I should say, where the rights to this game is picked up by Sunsoft, and it wouldn't be long until they would get in horror juggernauts Capcom in to give a spin at seeing what they could do with the Clock Tower series. They brought in some pretty big guns for this as well. They brought in like film directors, done like proper films for the story. Stalwarts from like Resident Evil and Dino Crisis in as well to help with the game out. Capcom gave us a really, really good punt. Unfortunately, this game was a commercial total failure. It went nowhere near the amount of sales it was expecting, which is a real shame. And as of this date, this is simply the last Clock Tower there's ever been. But I really am curious to know, what can the great mighty Capcom, survival horror extraordinaires, do with a series like Clock Tower, which had kind of always had a foot in the past and didn't quite know how to accelerate beyond that? I'm very, very fascinated. So come join, and maybe, just maybe, we might actually finish this game. We can pray. You definitely tell immediately, like, there's just a total different amount of focus you feel on the game and attention to, like, trying to set the scene here. Very cinematic. Very, very cool.
I think of you every day. It seems such a long time since you started your life at boarding school. It was after your beloved grandfather went missing while traveling 3 years ago that I sent you away to boarding school and told you not to come back for at least 6 years.
That's nice.
Without giving you any explanation.
What a jerk.
It must have been very painful for you, and I'm sorry.
Terrible.
But it was for your own protection.
Yeah.
Your 15th birthday is approaching, and I fear your life may be in danger more than ever before. Please go into hiding until your 15th birthday has passed. I know that what I am saying will make no sense to you, but please, is, do as I tell you and hide as quickly as you can. Your loving mother, Nancy.
It should be noted that this Alyssa has
Alyssa,
no relation
you're wanted on
to
the telephone. It's
the
your
Alyssa
mother.
from the previous game, by the way.
Hello?
They just happen to both
Mum?
be called Alyssa.
Hello? Are you there?
What's wrong?
Very British.
Answer me. Hello? Hello? Mum? Hello? Mum? Mum? Answer me.
So, of course, she completely ignores all attentions and notices and warnings from her family and comes to the one place she was told not to go to.
Mum, I'm back.
Pretty standard. Well, also notice I am playing this game with the widescreen patch of 69, so we'll see how things look. This generally kind of makes games look generally better on the whole. This one is a pre-rendered CG, but we'll see how the game looks once we get into actual proper gameplay. Yep. Creepy door opening in a strange-looking mansion is indeed creepy. Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Are you one of the lodgers?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm Alyssa, Nancy's daughter. Do you know where my mother is?
Your mother has gone out.
She's
It
young.
was early yesterday morning.
Huh?
She mentioned that she would not be coming back for some time.
What?
She was wrong. She won't be coming back at all. So it's
Oops.
just you. You are all alone in this world now, little girl.
Yeah, he's pretty creepy.
My sweet Alyssa. I've been waiting so long for this
This
moment.
isn't awkward at all. I gotta admit, the Kane is kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. And so that brings us into the game proper. Here we are. So, thankfully, there are a few controls in this game, but it's all pretty straightforward, simple stuff. I just get it onto there. So, you basically got your general moving around here. You can hold the square button to walk. You can also use like ducking with circle, and you can also interact with stuff with the X button, and that's mainly it. And I have to say, just looking at the initial fit, oh my god. It appears I was lied to at the outset of this game. We are actually playing Clock Tower 3 Nemesis. I mean, this has got Capcom's paw prints all over it, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, holy me. The clock keeps perfect time. Well, isn't that wonderful? Look at this. Fixed camera angles? Holy shit. We are actually playing a survival horror game. It's official, everyone. Man, look at this. Yes. Strange is the operative word to use for this. Alright then, well, let's see what else we've got here. We have also got a menu here as well. Look at this, you got items. We got files, everyone. Files! This is so Capcom-y. Like, it's probably a good thing, I think, compared to where it was. And it's pretty obvious we're going to have a bit of a different kind of ounce at how we're going to approach this game. But there we go. We've got ourselves a map here as well. We're in the guest wing, apparently. There are things in the previous room. I don't know what, but we're about to go find out. But man, let's look at this, everyone. This is like... It's only been 4 years since the previous game, but you can just tell that it's just like... It's miles different, this. And probably for the better. I'll also say as well, my rendering tricks, this game looks really, really good. Very happy with this. We have ourselves a ledge. I'm guessing this is a save area. Incomplete entry. Yep, this is where we save the game. Let's go ahead and do so just to call it a day. Let's find out which memory card I've actually got space on. That one, good. Let's go do that. So, I know what's going to be said here. And there's a way of like of addressing this. Real nihilistically, you could say, hold on a sec, Shadow. Now, in the 2 minutes you've spent in this game, you have no idea who you really are or what you're doing here or what the plot is. And I would say, much like the previous game, I'd say, you know what, you're probably right, but this already has far more interest and hooks as far as things are going on here, so... Oh, come on! Call the police, for God's sake! You were, assaulted. For the love of God. A strange pattern adorns the jar, brimming with fresh water. Okay. This looks like this is probably going to be useful at some point or another. Well, the creepy man went upstairs, so I'm going to suggest that we probably don't follow him and we take a different route. But where does one suggest we go? Ooh, that's not what I wanted. It's L1, I believe, is for the map here. Here we go. Alright, we need to kind of choose a path to go here. We'll see how we go. But I think Alyssa here is about to have a bad day. Nothing of interest, apparently. Okay. If you say so. I think you're probably lying. Go this way, though. Neat. No door loading animations. Maybe this isn't Resident Evil after all. Well, that's awfully nice of him. Okay, that's feels like a pertinent plot point. That doesn't explain why you're not going in his room. This is an emergency situation. Your mother's missing. All guest rooms from this point forth. Everyone's out. Well, shoot. Wonderful. Guess that means we get to chase the creepy old man. This can't go well. You may be noticing, by the way, and wondering what the heck that is things on our top left. That is apparently the new panic meter. Whoops, wrong button. In a change from what it used to be, like even the original one with like the portrait and stuff like that. Apparently, as we get into more and more worse situations, that the meter will fill, and if it fills up, we'll kind of have some problems, we shall say. Well, it's like this is our room. Now, Alyssa, do you own a gun? I know it's unlikely, but I figure it's worth asking. You should really consider getting a gun. And you don't have the key for this? What? You locked your own thing? And... useless. Suspicious. Okay. We should probably inspect to see what the hell this is. Cordial distilled from beautiful purple flower alleviates panic. Okay, good. So if we get in a bad situation, that might be a way to get out of trouble. Also, I will say, by the way, folks, if you have a look at this, quite impressed with, and this is a minor thing, I'm very impressed with the level of detail, actually, on the map here. This is really, really cool stuff. Like, it's really, really detailed. Nicely laid out. Very artistic. I quite like it. Well, good of her. What a lovely person. The desk is nice and tidy. But where's the 45? Where's the 9mm? Damn it. One thing at least I do appreciate is that we don't have to worry about... there's no, like, exhaustion, I don't think, in this game. Mercifully. Fire burns in the hearth. Well, we can't do anything with that right now, but I'm sure that'll be of more use later on. I've got to stop pressing the select button. I need L1. There is a... I don't know what that thing is. Something. We'll look at that in a moment. Can I open this door? Nope, still can't go there. So only one way for us to venture. Oh. Oh, that's what that... What in the blue? Police. Call them now. Oh my god, listen to it. There's so many Capcom sounds! The doors, and it's the freaking file snipping sound from Resident Evil. Just ripped straight from it. For the love of God. Anyways, whenever Alyssa is feeling physically or emotionally threatened, the panic meter rises. When Max is out, Alyssa will fall into a state of panic. Alyssa's movement was restricted, and if attacked while in a state of panic, she will die. That's pretty serious. Apparently, reading will go down slowly if Alyssa relaxes in a safe place. We should keep an eye on the panic meter and try to minimize stress whenever possible. Okay, well, as it turns out, having creepy shit happen like that is a problem. But you can see there the panic meter just slowly receding there. Good. Okay, so we'll need to manage that. There's a blue signal preventing entry, and we don't know what to do about that. Okay, we'll need to find. I mean, I don't know what the hell we're going to do to deal with this situation, but we'll need to find some way past it. By the way, Alyssa, do you care to explain there's just some random blue sigil on the doors around here? Is that standard? Ignore this in the top left because I've got the widescreen patch. It's where it's just hiding. It's a secret passage, although suspiciously hidden. It's one of the things when you do the widescreen. I do enjoy doing them. I think it's fascinating to play these games. They look better for it, but you do sometimes get some weird map artifacting that happens. I know, right? You've only lived here for... to be fair, you've hardly lived here at all. You came here and then your mother sent you away. So I guess it makes sense you don't really know your way through. Wait, what? Right. I have to duck and crawl underneath. Makes sense. What in the hell is that? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Whoops, wrong button. I was trying to just walk there cautiously to make sure I don't get, like, murdered by some... What in the hell? What's this doing back here? Very suspicious. There's a bottle and a letter. We have the sacred bottle. It's sacred. Dearest Alyssa, I want nothing more than for you to live peacefully. But if you're reading this now, you must have come back to the house, you dumb son of a... For your protection, I am giving you some advice, and hoping that you'll actually follow it this time, as opposed to the previous advice you clearly ignored. Also, here's a bottle of holy water. Holy water? If ever you are threatened, sprinkle some holy water on your assailant. It will cause them to halt temporarily. To break the this is pertinent. You could have told me this, before in my life. To break seals and prevent access to certain places, sprinkle holy water on them. Always remember that holy water you have is not a limited supply. You can refill them from sacred jars or lion drinking fountains. Okay. Sentimental items and spirits. A person who has died of unnatural causes has unfinished business in the living world. In order to protect yourself, you must work to heal their wounds. Am I playing Silent Hill 3? Silent Hill 4? To do so, you must find their sentimental item. Lastly, this is all my fault. I'll do my best to protect you. Please remember that I love you more than anything else in the world. I always will. That kind of sucks. Well, Alyssa, we've got ourselves in a bit of a situation now, haven't we? I don't know how we keep getting ourselves into these problems, by the way. Can I get up, please? Thank you. Okay, so the controls that are a little suspicious. But okay, so I'm guessing that the jar thing in the corner downstairs was one of the places we can refill this. So that's good to know. Alright. So, how do I actually... Do I use it as an item? Oops. I assume I use it as like an item. Key items? I don't... It's a weapon. Well, there's extra control, which is to attack. Yeah! Go get you some. Stupid sigil. It's never a good sign, is it? Clearly not. The restroom has... hello? It's been sealed shut. I don't think this is going to work, but I'll try. No, that's not going to work. Okay, well, actually, I appreciate that. That's a nice touch, everyone. So many games don't do this, but the developers actually recognize that you'd think, we used water on one sigil, we'll do it on the other. So I appreciate the feedback saying, just to confirm that this is good thinking. I like what you're trying, but you're going to need to try something else. I appreciate that. Thank you, Capcom. Thank you. How nice of you to, like, not... like, just respond to Eric. Yeah. Very, very nice. Thank you. So, I know we're only, like, 10, 15 minutes in this game, but I'm definitely already far more intrigued to see what's going to happen with this this game here. Definitely feel significantly more invested currently. Also, I'm kind of curious to know how, like, as far as the exploration is concerned, the story definitely interests me, but the gameplay aspect of things is going to be... we'll have to see how that's going to proceed. There's a freeway mirror which has been folded up. Well, unfold it. Damn it. Yep. She's not here. I was about to say, that's not her. Clock has stopped. You'll need special winding keys to get it working. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for those. Pictures. I'm ignoring the flashing thing on the desk. That's clearly what we need to interact with. The wardrobe is still open. Damn it. Come on. It's still weird, like, hearing all, like, these Resident Evil sound bites just all over the place in this game. But, you know, it's 2002. I get it. It's the photo. Liz's hair looking definitely a shade darker in the cutscenes compared to in-game. Might be an emulation thing. Well, what do you want to do now, eh?
I came back home. I know you told me not to, but I couldn't help it. I'm so worried about you. Where are you, Mum?
To be young and foolish again. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yep. We have problems. Oh, this is actually...
Who's playing that? Where's the sound coming from?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
Not good. Not good at all, everyone. We need to, like... Silent Hill? Where the hell are we? Oh, I didn't check the door. Oops. I assume the door didn't go anywhere. What the hell is going on? The Blitz? gone back in time like 50 years? How? Well, this is a definite problem. Well, it won't open. Well, shit. This is a definite issue, everyone. We are getting screwed with. No question about that. Christmas Eve, 942. The 50th annual piano concours. Jesus. Sir, are you okay? I mean, I know he's not, but that's beside the point. I feel obliged to at least ask. I don't think a bomb did him in. What in the frick? Okay. I don't have? Oh, Jesus. Okay, right. So. Oh, I think I know what this is about. The files. I think I know what this is going here. So. I remember in the letter, she was mentioning about sentimental items died of unnatural causes. We need to heal their wounds, find their sentimental item. Makes sense. It would like its ring back, because it's pretty pissed off. I'm going to assume that's what's in here. There we are, the engagement ring. When you find an item, but belongs to the person who died naturally, return to the rightful owner. If it's a ring, put it in its case. If it is a half-heart pendant, that's pretty specific, put it together with the other half. By returning these sentimental items, spirits are healed unless they maintain another item with valuable information in return. Or else you will die. No, not quite. Alright, you win. I assume I go into my inventory and like, use it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Don't even need to tell me. I know these things. You're going, okay, Shadow. What in the blue hell has this got to do with a clock tower? I don't know. I'm getting the impression that this game is called Clock Tower, but basically it has nothing to do with the rest of the series previously. I think? I don't know. This feels a long, long way away from being chased by a giant pair of scissors in a mansion. That might just be me, though. God damn it. Stop pressing them selects, Johnny. I wouldn't quite call it a health point, but I guess you could control that. It's a protection item. Okay. Very, very good. So, should the worst happen, we are not immediately screwed. Good. Door is sealed shut. Oh, shoot. Just see if there's anything else for us to do. I'm kind of annoyed I didn't check the door up there, but I get the impression it didn't go anywhere anyway, so... Well, this door doesn't do anything for reasons that are pertinently obvious. Alright, well, I guess let's just continue on here. Ah, yeah, this must be one of these refilling points. Yes. Okay, so you can only hold up to 3. That's worth noting. And we are probably going to go ahead and save the game here as well. Man. Well. Wow. What a fascinating start to this game, everyone. I don't know what to make of this. I really don't. Like, I see potential here for this to be quite a fun little experience. I also am slightly fearful there might be some little things that might start become niggling later on. But my curiosity is very definitely piqued. I suppose join us next time, where we're going to continue through mid-1940s London. How we got here, I don't know. How we going to get back, I'm unsure, but... Man, a lot has changed in 6 years in this series, hasn't it? My God. See you then.